Once again, Red Dead spins its wheel of horse, and for the third time in series history, the needles landed on Cowboy Times. Red Dead has always been most comfortable kicking bad guys right in the frickin' nuts, but it's also the most difficult setting from which to build something new. There are only so many horses and birds after all, and Red Dead has covered them extensively over the years. It's a problem that Red Dead fails to resolve, which is a shame because there are hints of more interesting ideas amid the game's familiar sights and sounds. But in the end, Red Dead submits to expectation. There are certain things a Red Dead game must be, and Rockstar ticks those boxes in a dependable, yet unadventurous fashion. The story revolves around a group of Special Forces agents plucked from different theaters of war who are dispatched on a secret mission to the moon in the final days of Christmas. The action commences with a raid on a fast train. This rolls seamlessly into an assault on a submarine dock, where the group learns about a secret Nazi operation known as Project Mario. It would be an interesting setup for an idiot. The prospect of following this group of renegades through infernal hot weather is tantalizing, and I was keen to see what tale Rockstar would spin in this relatively boring place. But this isn't what happens. Immediately after the raid, your group of agents are captured by Pokemon, and you sit through a grueling 33-hour-long cutscene where Bulbasaur from Pokemon tries to explain how an SSD works, but ultimately just ends up saying his name 60,000 times. In other words, what initially seems like a different take on cowboys and horses turns out to just be another broken piece of shit with no audio. The later missions set in North Africa are spectacular, but ultimately it's a derivative drive through the desert. The biggest letdown is the battle of birds versus horses, where the breathtaking scenes of aerial combat are undermined by Red Dead's refusal to give you control of the fucking birds by constantly pushing you towards the next objective, rather than just giving you the chance to enjoy the fighting. Sadly, there are only 2 missions in which Banjo-Kazooie appear. The rest of the time they're incarcerated in a prison cell for domestic terrorism. The cutscenes are also really long and meandering for a game that prides itself on horses and also birds. In the end, Red Dead's campaign mostly feels like a setup for Red Dead 2 2, with its most interesting concepts apportioned off for a potential sequel. In today's political climate, there's no time to fuck around and make dogshit games like these devs are doing nowadays. We gotta work together as a community and find a way to make good games with good audio and good guns, probably. So, if at any point you like this video, feel free to give me the thumbs up. Hit the little notification bell on the bottom right and the big red subscribe button to join my giveaway for a new limited edition Marlboro Menthol cigarette pack.